Greetings. I'm Nolan Stoltz, the composer of the Route 66 Suite for Symphony Orchestra. Welcome back to the AD 1926 video series. This is part 44. Last time we left off here at Crossman's Camp in Texola, Oklahoma. This is looking south down Route 66, and we see an old Texaco station in Crossman's Camp. This is also looking down that same road, now known as N1640 Road, and there's Crossman's Camp, or what's left of it, rather. Original 66 turns west onto the second alignment of Route 66, aka 5th Street in Texola. I don't have any westbound footage, so we'll just take this eastbound footage and play it in reverse, as if we're looking out the back window. To the north of us right now are one or maybe two businesses still operating. The last few times I was there, they were still closed. But as you can tell, it's a very narrow road and giving us the feel for AD 1926. Once we get to the edge of town, the paving ends and it's dirt like most of old 66. So here we are looking west on that same road. Flip back around, continue in this backwards eastbound footage, and we're on East 1240 Road. '66 then turns north on 1670 Road. And on this road, Oklahoma's to the east and Texas is to the west. And as we intersect with the second alignment of 66, original 66 makes a hard left and heads west. And as you can see in this 1924 map, the next town is Benonine, which today is a ghost town. There used to be a couple buildings over here, but as you can see, there's nothing left but this windmill. Benonine was primarily situated between Route 66 and the railroad. This is looking north. As you can see, there's not much there. Here's a photo from 1912 and some other historical photos. There is some confusion by some thinking that Benonine was a ghost town before 66 came through, but that's not true. For instance, off to the right, about here, sat the Benonine School, which was active during the Route 66 era. Here's an aerial photo showing it just off of 66, and then once the interstate came in and they had a access road to the north, that's where the Benonine School sat. So we'll head west on original 66 out of Benonine to the next town, which appears to be Fuller on this map, but this other map from 1924 is more accurate because it shows Fuller north of Benonine. Fuller is a ghost town that sat along the former railroad to the north. Here's looking north from 66. Here's looking north up County Road 26 towards Fuller. If you go up there, there's really nothing left. There is a sign for the school. That's not there anymore either. So with Fuller being so far north of 66, it really isn't a 66 ghost town. So we'll head on to Shamrock, which is a Route 66 town. There isn't much from 1926 along 66, but there is along the north-south road where we find the old Liberty Theater, dating back to 1917. 7.5 miles west of here is a town that was essentially half destroyed for the interstate. This is looking north from about where 66 was. As you can see, there used to be a bunch of buildings, a church. The interstate came through, and the access roads basically took out half the town. Just west of here, the original road is gone. I did find this shed along the path of 66, but not the road. And here again, the original 66 is covered by cotton fields. I found this collapsed building along original 66, but as you can see, there really is no road. You see the power lines, that's about it. Again, road is gone. In McLean, however, we do find some relics from the 1920s. Check this out, 1927. The concert band was only a month old at this point. And here's another photo of the concert band. Close enough to be inspiration for the AD 1926 movement, I think. Looking down original Route 66, this is 1st Street. We're going to pan to the north here. This is Main Street. This is looking south down Main Street. This is where original 66 turns south. And now looking north from where we just panned to, you really get a sense of the quietness, the blinking light, small town. We head south out of McLean and turn west onto County Road BB. This is original 66, the infamous Jericho Gap. I tried driving this twice and it was too muddy. I had to come back a third and fourth time to film. I have it in episode 20, which was released back in December of 2021. It'll essentially be part 45 of this video series. The link is there. It's on Patreon. Subscribe, be a supporter. Enjoy. It's a trip.